We're in Quebec City for the next 24 hours. I'm gonna try to squeeze in all the best food, art, big hill walking.
This place is like urban hiking. I'd take that horse.
And just having a great time. Let's get started. We ended up in Quebec City late at night. We took the funicular to the top of the hill in Quebec City, which is basically just an elevator so you don't have to walk up the steep hills of Quebec. Like sardines in it. We headed to a restaurant called La Bouche, which was one of the only ones we can get reservations to. And let me tell you, I was not disappointed. We just picked up some appetizers, but they were cool ones. We got some venison tartare, which sounds crazy. And then we got foie gras. Have you ever heard of foie gras? It was made famous by this guy, Martin Picard.
My name is Martin Picard.
My name is Hugues Dufour.
My cooking can seem extreme.
So needless to say, we definitely had to try this foie gras, and oh my god.
Is it good?
If I had to describe it, the best way I could do it is a delicious piece of fat, like off of a ribeye steak, but instead of fat, it's goose or duck liver. Sounds crazy, but it is that good. All right, so after that, we called it a night and started fresh the next day.
We came late last night and we went and got something to eat. I didn't really notice all the art, but man, I'm noticing it now. There's tons of art here.
The historical art of Quebec is really cool, but that doesn't mean that it's over. You can go down alleyways where there's artists there selling their art, hanging out, maybe having a cup of coffee, talking with other artists about politics or maybe the sports team from last night, and just trying to make a buck. Even though it's not the 1800s, it's easy to feel like you're back then, strolling the streets, looking for a good deal.
I'm kind of getting hungry though, so let's get to our first spot. Okay, so I guess this is breakfast. I thought it might be lunch, but it is breakfast. They're setting the table for us, which was nice of them. They sat us right away. It's a beautiful day. I really thought it was gonna rain. We were coming up here, I saw the weather, it looked like it was gonna rain. It's beautiful out. Couldn't ask for better weather. Hot though, hot. Probably didn't pick the right attire of clothes. Probably better than some of the people around here. There are some people dressed up like the real character that used to live here back in like the 18th, 19th century. So I'm not really sure what I'm ordering. Everything's in French, so I kind of have an idea, like poutine, and that's about it. Breakfast poutine. Sounds pretty good. Well, thank you.
Bon appétit,
Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, that is really good. I love Eggs Benedict. This is really good. It kind of just tastes like regular Eggs Benedict, to be honest, with bacon over Canadian bacon, which is a little strange to be in Canada. I'm pretty sure this is just regular bacon, like little bacon pieces. Yeah, regular bacon in Canada. I don't know about the poutine part. I don't see it, or there's no gravy going on here. It's just kind of potatoes. I guess the idea of a regular Eggs Benedict would be like an English muffin and then the whole setup. And this time it's kind of just like, it's kind of like home fries with an Eggs Benedict on top of that. Call that poutine? I don't know, I guess so. I also just love hollandaise, and this hollandaise sauce is really good too. I think everything has sugar in it. I got a coffee this morning, black. It still had sugar in it. Everything has sugar. Maple syrup. This is Eggs Benedict. I can taste maple syrup in it. Like, what is going on here? I mean, it's delicious. People say butter makes everything better. I think around here, maple syrup makes everything better.
Okay, bellies were full, and we were ready to check out some more spots in Quebec City.
It was good here. It was really good here, honestly. It wasn't poutine, but I'm not trying to knock it. It was amazing food. Everybody on the table had amazing food. Definitely check this place out. I don't think it's getting a good enough rap, to be honest. The reviews online said like 4.2, which is good. But some of the places around here you can't get a reservation to, and you can come right here, sit down, and have a great meal. I really enjoyed the meal here. Didn't need a reservation, sat us right away, which is pretty cool. All right. Kids wanted to check out this area. It looks like something they're doing right now. It's called Artisan de la Cathedral. Let's check it out. I feel like I sound like one of those people, like, come here, eat food. I don't want to be that guy, all right? I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to have a good time. I live 6 hours away from here. It feels like you're in Europe. It's really cool. Like, the food here has been amazing. The environment's been amazing. I mean, everything has been so good. And now I'm going through a cool art gallery, I guess. It doesn't even seem like art, it seems like arts and crafts. People make shirts and jewelry and whatever. Maybe it's just that time of season. I think in August, right now it's August. I think in August they do like a beer fest, which is pretty cool too. I don't think it's going on right this week, but I think at some point it is gonna be going on. Anyways, let's check out this art fest. And there's like metal hangers and fence stuff you would put on fencing, aprons, pictures, art. There's costumes for dolls for children. There's just everything here. It's pretty cool. You know, everyone's got to make a living somehow, and whatever your hobby is can definitely become an income for you if you just go after it hard enough. But pretty cool. Cool spot, cool things. Let's get on to the next area.
And the next place we ended up going to was the Church of Notre Dame in Quebec City. This church was insanely beautiful. And I didn't even realize how old this church was. It was built in 1647 during the French regime. So this thing was crazy old.
Everyone's kind of keeping it quiet in here. It's a beautiful church. I wonder how old this church is. Wicked cool church. I grew up going to churches, and pretty nice ones. But I've never seen one this nice, ever. This is like the most gorgeous church I've ever been in my life. Oh God. It must be comparable to like the Vatican. I don't know, I've never been there. Somebody out there has been there. You could tell me. This church is pretty cool though. I think we're almost at the top. I hope we're almost at the top. Wow, this place is hilly. It's like climbing a mountain. It's like urban hiking. So I should have took the lift. I took it last night and I just didn't feel like being a sardine, but man, I didn't realize how many hills we have to go up. I'm just gonna complain about hills this whole time. I think we're almost at the top now because the hotel is right there. And that's a good sign because I know that lift brought us right up to the hotel. I love Quebec, all right? But I don't love those hills. What a workout. You could just live here, you'd be in shape. You could eat all this food and you'd be in shape because of these hills. You'd just be walking up these hills over and over again. There's a horse, you could take a horse. Honestly, after that hill, I'd take that horse. Yeah, we made it to the top. That actually wasn't that bad. It's some hill, and I'm sweating, but we made it up here. We're almost to the Continental. That's the next spot. It's supposed to be pretty cool. Let's go check it out right now.
This restaurant is so fancy. I did not know it was going to be this fancy when I walked in here. All I knew is that Anthony Bourdain came here and I watched it in one of his shows and I thought, I got to stop by there when I go to Quebec.
Resiliently unchanged by trends or history. Le Continental is the kind of place about which I am unreservedly sentimental.
This place is so fancy. It doesn't look it outside, but it is when you get in here. Oh my God. I don't think I was ready for it.
Well, I was getting over being in a room that was way fancier than I thought it was going to be, and I was a little bit scared to pull my camera out. I was reassured the people here were extremely nice. They had no problem me filming, and the food was I've just never had an experience like this there.
That is good. So soft.
They cook right in front of you. Their service is impeccable. A Caesar salad made right in front of me. We had a steak, a filet mignon made right in front of us with flames going and everything. This place was
all right.
incredible.
About to have our main course. I think it's just resting a little bit.
They definitely took their time to make sure everything was cooked perfectly. And I gotta say, it looks so good.
Oh my God. Look at that. A sirloin steak isn't a filet mignon. It's not gonna melt in your mouth, but to take a sirloin steak and make it this tender is something. And then also the sauce is just incredible. It's not too overpowering. Like it's mostly steak that I'm tasting, but then the black pepper hits you because it's like big pieces of black pepper. So when you bite into that, it's just like, boom, there's black pepper. But it doesn't hit you until like after you've chewed the steak a little bit, you get all that sauce, you're tasting all these flavors together, and then you get hit with like a good punch of black pepper at the end, which is really nice. I mean, we watched them make it, and I gotta say, the end result, pretty awesome. And that's it. Just gonna enjoy this like anybody would in Quebec. It's just a great place to be, you know?
And to be totally honest, I'm not sure where in the world you could really find service like this anymore.
Quebec City in 24. What a cool time. Great food, cool places, history. This place is just full of it. I feel like I didn't even scratch the surface of it. The food too, make reservations in advance. I couldn't get to the big spots, but even the small spots we went to were really good. And now I'm standing right next to a tour guide. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.
If you made it to the end of this video, you are a real one. Thank you so much. And if you're looking for another video, Chinatown, New York City, you're gonna love this one.